చూసావా HOD ICE, HOD Italy, HOD IT, HOD Mechanical, HOD BSSH, HOD CDC, Control of Examination, Associate Dean R&D, Associate Dean Students Affairs, Associate Dean Academics, Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Beyond Council, Sri Ellen Lakshmanmurthy, Chief Operating Officer, GMR Management Foundation, Sri Alexis Royals, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, GMR Airports Limited, Sri Ashwani Lohani, Chief Executive Officer, GMR Lakshmi Foundation, Chief Guest Dr. G. Satish Reddy, former Chairman, DRDO, and former Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri, New Delhi. All the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais are kindly requested to take their seats. I request all the students to sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the 2024 graduates. It is with great pleasure and immense pride that I stand before you today to extend a warm welcome to this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony. This is a day you have been eagerly awaiting, a day filled with joy, accomplishment, and boundless possibilities. This ceremony is a testament to our collective efforts, dedication, and unwavering commitment to education. Each one of us, whether the student, faculty member, or supporter, has played an integral role in reaching this milestone. It is a reminder that success is not achieved in isolation, but as a result of collaboration and support from those around us. As you receive your hard-earned diplomas, let's also embrace the responsibility that comes with education, and congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Once again, welcome to this extraordinary graduation ceremony. Let's celebrate, cherish the memories, and embrace the bright future that is waiting for you. On this occasion, I welcome Dr. Prasad, Principal, GMRIT. Dr. J. Girish, Director Education, GMRVF, and Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT. Sri L.M. Lakshmanmurthy, Chief Operating Officer, GMR Lakshmi Foundation. Sri Alexis Royals, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, GMR Airports Limited. Sri Ashwani Lohani, Chief Executive Officer, GMR Lakshmi Foundation. Today's chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, former Chairman, DRDO, and former Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri, New Delhi. Such an auspicious day cannot be started without our prayers to the Almighty. I request all to kindly stand up for the invocation.
स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम्
Thank you for filling the room with divine ambience. Now I request Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT, to preside over the graduation day ceremony and declare the graduation day open.
I declare that the graduation day opens.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of GMRIT, once again, I welcome all the dignitaries and the graduates. Now I take the pleasure of requesting our respected principal, Dr. Prasad, to present the graduation day report.
Esteemed chief guests of this gathering, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, former chairman, DRDO and former scientific advisor to Raksha Mantri. Guests, Shri Ashwini Lahani, CEO of GMRVF, Shri L. Nakshmurthy, CEO GMRVF, Shri Alex Rios, Deputy CEO GL, Dr. J. Girish, Chairman, Governing Council GMRIT, other invited guests, parents, media representatives, colleagues, and my dear graduates. A very good morning to all of you. It's my great pleasure and honor to present this 9th graduation day report to the GMRIT community. My dear graduates, the culmination of 4 years of hard work, dedication, and sincerity made you all to sit here. Each one of you must have gone through a very rigorous coursework, challenging examinations to reach this stage. Your batch particularly had a strange experience at the time of admissions, not exactly knowing what's going to happen to the world due to COVID-19 pandemic, which was a big nightmare. But having said that, it has given a different scope of learning and made you all to realize the importance of digital transformation. As you move out of this campus, you are not just carrying a degree, you are having the skills, knowledge, and the creative mindset which can make a tangible difference. You will be the innovators, problem solvers, and leaders of tomorrow, ready to tackle the challenges and find solutions that can transform the society. In the Indian context, your role as engineers is more pivotal since the country is at the edge of tremendous growth and development. From infrastructure to technology, from sustainable energy to smart cities, the opportunities are vast and the need of skilled engineers like you is greater than ever. Country is looking at you to lead the way in making our nation more advanced, sustainable, and inclusive. Akin to the previous year, GMRIT continues to be the most preferred institution in the region and in the state in its journey of realizing its vision. Before I present my report, I take this opportunity to share some of the credentials that GMRIT had during this year 23-24. In ranking, GMRIT is ranked among the 50 colleges, top 50 colleges in the country and top 5 colleges in the state, and ranked by various popular education magazines like DataQuest, CSR, Education World, India Today, Career 60, Chronicle, Survey, and many more. Further, GMRIT has its NRF ranking score increasing progressively year on year by 10% for the last 4 years. Coming on to the global ranking, GMRIT had its place second time in the Impact ranking, and in the Impact ranking 2024, GMRIT is ranked at 1001 plus out of 2152 institutions and universities participated across the globe. Moving on to the performance of the students in the GATE 2024, Mr. S. Ganesh, Mechanical Engineering, secured All India rank of 50. Mr. V. Arvind from Computer Science secured All India rank of 51. And overall, 44 final-year students and 30 third-year students are qualified in the GATE exams. Moving on to the graduates who are successfully moving out of this campus this year, out of 1039 students, registered students, 939 students are successfully going out of the campus holding the degree, which comes to around 90.38%. Out of this 939 students, we have 566 boys and 283 girl students getting the degree this year. Now today, 257 students will be receiving this degree in person. Among them, 136 are boys and 121 are girls, and the rest of the students will receive their degree in absentia. Apart from this degree, we also have students who are receiving honors and minors. We have 23 students receiving the honors degree and 56 students receiving the minor degrees in computer science across all the branches. Moving on to the placements, out of 920 students, 478 students are placed and with 561 offers. We had nearly 75 companies visit the campus, and highest CTC paid is 7 lakhs LPA and the average CTC is 4.47. Finally, as you embark on your professional journey, I would like you all to focus on 5 important aspects. One is stay curious and keep learning. The world of technology and engineering is ever evolving. Embrace lifelong learning and stay curious. The knowledge you have gained here is just the beginning. Continue to seek new information, skills, and experiences. The second point is embrace the challenges. Ever do run away from the challenges. There are opportunities to be uncovered. Each problem you encounter is a chance to innovate and to improve. Your ability to think critically and creatively will be your greatest asset. Thirdly, you need to look at collaborate and communicate. Engineering is as much about teamwork and communication apart from the technical skills. Build strong relationship with your colleagues and remember that the best solution often come from diverse perspectives working together. Fourth one is ethics and integrity. Uphold the highest standards of ethics and integrity in all your endeavors. Your work as engineers has a profound impact on the society, and it is crucial to carry out your duties with honesty and responsibility. Finally, giving back to the society. Use your skills to contribute to the greater purpose, whether through innovative projects, mentoring aspiring engineers, or participating in community initiatives. Make a positive impact on the society by being change agent with a difference. Your success will be measured not just by your professional achievement, but by the difference you make in the lives of the others. As you move forward, remember the values and lessons that you have learned here on the campus, and your alma mater will always be proud of you and your achievements. Stay connected, support each other, and never forget the dreams that brought you here. I'm very sure that you might have got inspired in the learning environment that is being provided at GMRIT in all these 4 years. If you are not inspired, I'm very sure that GMRIT must have made you aspire. At last, I want to express my heartfelt congratulations to every one of you. Your hard work has paid off, and today is a testament to your perseverance and talent. Go forth with the confidence, passion, and the commitment to excellence. I wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors. Thank you all very much for listening with patience. All the very best.
Thank you, sir, for presenting the brief report on Graduation Day 2024. I now request Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Governing Council, to give his message on this occasion.
Today's chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy Garu, former chairman DRDO and former scientific advisor to Raksha Mantri, and our Chief Executive Officer, Sri Ashwini Lohani ji. Today's guest, Sri Alexis Riolas, Deputy CEO, Jimar Airport Limited, Sri Lakshmurti Garu, COO, GMR Varalakshmi Foundation, Dr. Prasad Garu, Principal, GMR Institute of Technology, Associate Deans, Professors, our Governing Council member, Dr. Prasad Raj Garu, invited guests, parents, my dear young graduates, good morning to you all. On this occasion, I will extend my heartfelt congratulations to you all for your successful completion of your graduation, and most of you got placed and some of you are still working for the placements. But I'm sure that whatever the skills you learned in this institution, the problem solving skills, logical thinking, your regularity, your discipline, it will definitely helps you in your future. So you successfully completed your stay at GMRIT. This is luxury. Student life is a luxury. You have the luxury of maintaining 75% attendance, which is impossible in real world. Right? In job, you need to maintain 100% attendance. Even if it is 99% attendance, your salary will cut. If you repeat, you are out of the job. So we don't have the luxury of student life in real world. You will value student life much more when the years passes. Okay, that is the truth. Nevertheless, whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the maturity, attitude, agility, that will help you to enter into a job. But again, this is the second phase of your life. Okay, only 30%, 40% helps you to enter into a job, but rest of your growth, if you look at the society, is like a pyramid structure. Very few reach to the top. Most of us will stay at the bottom or at different parts of the pyramid. What it makes important is how do you utilize your time, how do you aspire, how do you put your efforts. That makes a lot of sense for your future growth. Especially with the technology, the education is no more static. It is very dynamic now. The way like technology is growing up. So therefore, please keep pace, be a continuous learner. There are so many venues for the working professionals. If you look at almost all working professionals now, they are doing one or the other course because we need to keep update ourselves. But though the names looks like artificial intelligence, machine learning, okay, chat GPT, prompt engineering, but the basis, now again, most of the people, they are coming back to the mathematics. The very basis for all these fields is the mathematics. Again, we need to go back, deep dive into the mathematics, calculus, matrices. This is very important. These are the basis. If you want to develop some new algorithm, definitely you need to have a strong fundamentals in mathematics. Then only you can develop a new program and all. Therefore, the core knowledge and foundation in mathematics is going to be very crucial. If you look at new IITs, most of the IITs, they started mathematics and computation to get master's degree because they felt it is very essential to have a postgraduate program at computer science which is embedded with the pure mathematics. So be a learner, don't relax, be a continuous learner. That will help you to grow. Okay, because all of us knows that success is not cheap. So that is the reason why very few of us will reach to the top. So keep your aspirations very high, and all of you have the equal abilities, capabilities. But only thing is, how are you utilizing your time in the future? And whatever the field you choose, I wish all of you will reach to the top of the position. With these few words, and I am very sure that all of you will reach very high. You will rise our GMRIT flag at the top, and I wish you a great success in your future personal and professional life. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful message. I now request Sri L.M. Lakshman Murthy, Chief Operating Officer, GMR Varalakshmi Foundation, to deliver his message to the students.
Today's chief guest, Sri G. Satish Reddy Garu, the former chairman of DRDO and former principal advisor to the Defense Ministry, Mr. Alex, Deputy CEO JL, Sri Ashwin Lohani ji, the CEO JMR Revere, Dr. Girish, Director Education, Dr. Prasad, Principal, JMR IT, Deans, faculties, the guests, parents, and my dear graduating students. Good morning, all of you. First, let me also compliment and congratulate each one of you for successfully completing a professional degree from GMR Institute of Technology. I know you all put 4 years of hard work and to reach and be successful in your engineering graduation course. This is only the beginning. This is the degree you got, but now you are entering into a completely different world. Whatever you learned here, whatever the skill you were taught here, you are going to work in the real world with the companies. And as you all know that a lot of changes are happening, very dynamic, a lot of changes are coming, technologies are changing. As everybody in my previous speakers also highlighted that you have to keep upgrading your skills, keep learning, because it's a continuous process. That is how you can be very successful in your professional career. Please focus on that. And second thing is, you give your best wherever you go. Be confident, focused, and that is why you are now going to compete with the large number of engineers coming out every year. So that is where you have to, if you want to really be very successful, you want to be something different, then you have to really focus more on your professional work and job, and that gives you more confidence, and then that will help you in growing in your careers. Next, when you go out from the GMR IT portals, please engage with us through our alumni association for a mutual benefit, because we also want our alumni to help the institute for our coming batches. And also network, it is always better for your professional work to network through alumni. And with these few words, I know you are all waiting for receiving your graduation certificate. Wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words. I now request Sri Alexis Riles, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, GMR Airports Limited, to deliver his message to his students.
Dear Dr. Reddy, chief guest of this ceremony, Shri Ashwani Lohani, Shri Lakshman Murthy, Dr. Girish and Dr. Prasad, dear teachers and dear students, good morning.
Good morning.
Today is a very important day for you that you will remember, believe me, for years and for all your life. So I'm very honored, very glad to share it with you today. I came from Delhi, where I'm based, but as you can figure out, my place of origin is not Delhi, but Paris in France. And I can tell you that GMR IT is well known in Paris. Why? Because Paris Airport, so Group ADP, is a partner of GMR Airport and also a partner of GMR IT College here. And last year, some of you may have met him or remember, ADP chairman was here in Rajam and met some of you. So when I told him that I would be there today, he told me that I really had to share a few words from him. So I'll just share those few words with you. So, dear all, dear students, it is an honor for Group ADP to be a partner of GMR Foundation and the IT College here in Rajam. Last year, when I came at this very same place, I was highly impressed by your dynamism, your seriousness, and your ambition. Since ADP has welcomed in Paris 5 students from IT College to realize 3 months internship with ADP IT department. It was a great success for everyone, and especially for Group ADP to benefit from your knowledge, from your background, and from your experience. Now Group ADP looks forward to welcoming 5 more students in 2025 and same for the next years. So I regret not being able to be with you today due to the preparation of the Olympic Games in Paris. But however, I would like to warmly congratulate all the graduates and wish you a lot of success for the next stages of your career, maybe in Paris. Thank you very much, and this is from Augustin de Romanet, CEO and Chairman of Group ADP. So I add my congratulations to his one, and all the best for you for the next steps. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. I now request Sri Ashwani Lahani, Chief Executive Officer, GMR Military Foundation, to address the gathering.
Dr. Satish Reddy, the eminent Dr. Satish Reddy. Indeed honored, sir, that you are here with us on this very, very good day. Mr. Alexis, Deputy CEO, GMR Airports Limited, my colleagues on the dais, Lakshman Murthy, Dr. Girish, and Dr. Prasad, faculty, students, see some parents also. Parents, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, badhaiyan on this very, very important day for the GMR Institute of Technology. I want to congratulate all the students who are passing out today, who are passing out and moving from a protected world to a real world. A rapidly changing world. A world where the rate of change is changing very rapidly. It's a totally different world. When I look back at my 40 years and when I started with the computers, used to have a memory of 256 kilobyte and a hard disk of 10 MB. We started with that. You can't even imagine that. 256 KB used to be the memory. It's a very, very rapidly changing world, and you have to learn to adapt to change. And that you will, because you have to move with the world. You are passing out in a country which is on the move. A country which is arriving on the world stage very, very fast. The economy is growing, its stature is growing. We are all very proud of the improvement which we are seeing in our country. But therefore, when you move out of the college, move out of the hallowed portals of this great institution called GMR IT, go out with a lot of pride in yourself. Go out with a lot of pride in your alma mater, the GMR Institute of Technology. And go out with a lot of pride in your nation, India, Bharat. Now some real life lessons, knowledge, skills, it's a continuous exercise, you have to continuously gain that. But the most important virtue which you can have is integrity. Maintain the highest standards of professional and personal integrity and financial integrity all your life. That has to be a done thing. It has to be a way of life. Develop courage. The courage to stand up for what is right and the courage to set right what is not. Be humble. You are part of a group which has very strong ethics and value systems, in which you see a lot of humility. Humility is at the core of our group, the GMR group. So be humble, learn to be humble. Howsoever high you may reach, that is what we see in our promoters of the group. So much of humility. Have humility, be humble all your life. Concern for human beings, develop that. Because if you want to succeed, 80% of that happens because of how you treat other human beings. Those who are your colleagues, those who are your superiors, those who are your stakeholders, those who are part of the society, and those who report to you. And maintain an enthusiasm for life. I can't see much of enthusiasm. Are you enthusiastic for life? The level doesn't say so. Are you enthusiastic for life? Yes, sir. Okay, that is better. Now, when I left home at the age of 17 to join Indian Railways, my father gave me one piece of advice when I was leaving. I was 17, very young. And he said, look son, learn to differentiate between what is yours and what is not. Because that lies at the root of all the problems which we face. This is my advice to you. Learn to differentiate between what is yours and what is not. Learn to differentiate between what you own and what you hold in trust. Learn to differentiate between what is amanat and what is milkiyat. And then life, lot of things in the life will be sorted out. And finally, remember Gandhi, the father of the nation, who said, what? Be the change you want to see in the world. A very, very profound statement. Be the change. We want others to be in a particular manner, but others to behave in a particular manner, others to live in a particular manner. Be that. Be that from the core of your heart. And that is all. My best wishes to all the students of the passing out batch. Do well in life. Aspire for greatness. Aspire for a good position. Aspire for success. Aspire to be a great human being. My best wishes. Thank you. God bless you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your fantastic speech. I would like to take privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest to the gathering, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, former Secretary, Department of Defense R&D, and Chairman, DRDO, and former Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri. Dr. Satish Reddy, a renowned defense and aerospace scientist, acclaimed for his significant contributions to defense R&D and technology leadership spanning several decades. He graduated from JNTU Anantapur and received a doctoral degree from JNTU Hyderabad. He joined DRDO as a young navigation engineer in the year 1986 and later as technology director taken up many initiatives making India self-reliant in navigation technologies. As project director, he developed the India's first guided bomb, paving way for indigenous development of long-range smart precision weapons. Dr. Reddy spearheaded the development of advanced avionics as director, Research Center Emirat, RCI, and headed Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Missile Complex as Director General, Missiles and Strategic Systems. During his illustrious career, he held many prestigious appointments in Government of India as the Secretary Development of Defense R&D, Chairman DRDO, Director General Aeronautical Development Agency, and the Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri. Dr. Reddy is the Chief Architect of country's first anti-satellite missile test, Mission Shakti, elevating India to the elite club of 4 nations. He played a vital role in combating COVID-19 pandemic. Under his leadership, DRDO developed more than 75 products and transferred the technology to over 100 industries. In recognition of his path-breaking contributions to defense R&D, he has received numerous international, national, and DRDO awards. He is the first Indian in over 100 years to be conferred with the prestigious Honorary Fellowship and Silver Medal by the Royal Aeronautical Society, London. He is the first recipient outside the USA in over 4 decades to be honored with the prestigious Missile Systems Award by American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics and prestigious national awards. He has served councils of IISc Bengaluru and IITs as governing bodies of over 35 scientific, professional and academic institutions spread across India and abroad. He has been conferred with over 25 honorary degrees of doctorate from reputed institutes. Now, I would like to request Dr. G. Satish Reddy, Chief Guest, to deliver graduation day address.
Namaskar. Shri Ashwini Lahani ji, Shri Lakshmanamurthy ji, Dr. Girish, Mr. Alexis Rajam, and Dr. Prasad, the principal of the institute, the professors, head of the departments, deans, and entire faculty, students, and the parents. A very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Two things impressed me today here. When I was going through the campus, such a beautiful, nice, lush green campus with beautiful buildings, beautiful quarters and whatnot, and everything is self-contained. You have your own vegetables and everything grown here. You have your own power generated here and whatnot, and all that is everything good, very good, very beautiful campus. A lot of playgrounds, a lot of you have good other buildings and facilities which are available here. Second, also I was impressed with the moment someone says from here good morning, there is immediate spontaneous response of everybody saying back good morning also. Very good. Good habits. Nice. Firstly, heartiest congratulations to all of you on getting your graduation certificates today from this institute, which is built in this remote area. As I said, very nice campus with good faculty and good facilities, and coming up as a good institute in the country. We heard the report of the principal where the institute stands today and continuously improving its position in the rankings, both in the national rankings and also in the global rankings, and trying to become a deemed university, and also want to be in a top-class institute/university in the coming years. So my best wishes to the institute also in this endeavor. Friends, as you know, some of the speakers have already mentioned, the country has been transforming itself in the last few years, particularly in the last decade, a lot. Particularly in the academic institutes itself, the rankings of the institutes are improving a lot. If you look about a decade back, the number of institutes of our country in the global rankings were very few. In the first, if you look at in the first 500 rankings, there were hardly one or two. Now there are a number of institutes which have come, and we are in the first 200. Multiple institutes have come in the first 200 rankings, and I think soon we will be in the first 100 also coming up. Similarly, if you look at the various other institutes which in the country, there is a lot of competition to improve the quality, and trying to see that the rankings of the institutes are every year improving, as this institute is also improving every year about 10% in its ranking status. So lots of changes which are coming up, lots of incubation centers, lots of promotions to innovations which is happening. Similarly, if you look at when we were studying, there were only about 5 IITs in the country. Now every state has an IIT. Now to promote not just engineering side and technical side, science and education, ISERs have come, Indian Institute of Science, Education, Research. More or less every state has an ISER now today promoting. So a lot of change happening. So there were only a few thousands of engineers which were getting produced at that time. Now we have about 1.4 million engineers are getting produced in this country. And those days when we were producing only a few thousands in the country, still there was a difficulty in getting a placement. And today, 90% of this 1.4 million are getting placed. So the country's, the whole economic status in the rural areas and everywhere it is changing. Similarly, if you look at more than 75 to 80% of the students who are coming out of our primary institutes like IITs were going abroad those days. Now today the statistics say more than 75% of the students who are coming out of the IITs are staying back here in the country. That is the change what has happened. And if you look at other side, the country, the number of publications what the country publishes, we stand as almost number 3 in the world today in its publications. Number of PhDs, again we stand number of PhDs which are generated in this country, we stand in the 3rd and 4th rank in the globally now today. So that's how the change is happening. And so there are lots of foreign institutes also like to come here and establish the campuses here in the country. And so there is a committee set up to look into it and allow some of the very prestigious universities / institutes to come and establish the campuses here. So there are a lot of competition happens and the quality and standards improve in this country in a big way. That is the change what has happened. And if you look at technologically or otherwise, the country has progressed in a big way. I'll just give you 2 departments examples. I don't want to get into many things, particularly in the railways and other things. We have Lohaniji here who can say, look at the space. We stand tall today in the world as a power which has lots of launch vehicles which has developed. If you look at the PSLV, the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, which can put the satellites into the polar orbit at about 500, 600, 700 kilometers orbit. We have, I think, 56th launch which we had a consecutive successful launches without a single failure in between and launching in many satellites, once even 100 satellites in one launch putting into the orbit. That is one of the wonders in the world. And launching many satellites. The same PSLV vehicle has been used for Mangalyaan, Mars mission, the Chandrayaan, and finally we landed onto the south pole of Moon, one of the very few countries which have done all these feats, the first country to do this in the south pole of the Moon. And similarly, look at GSLV, Geostationary Launch Vehicle, which can put the satellites into the geostationary or geosynchronous orbit at about 36,000 kilometers altitude, completely indigenously developed. And we were not having the cryogenic engine, and we were trying to import it from outside. Good people restricted that supply of those things. There were reservations to supply to our country. Our own scientists have developed a complete cryogenic engine in the country, and then now we are able to put the complete GSLV using our satellites as geosynchronous orbit. It's a completely indigenous cryogenic engine. And now we are going to send man into the space now soon, probably in the next 1 or 2 years. We'll be sending the man into the space, and after that probably we'll be having a space station also. That is how the country in the space domain with the technologically in many things does it. Similarly, if you look at having come from the Ministry of Defense and work in the defense R&D, I should say certain things. The country was a purely import-dependent country in the technologies or the systems. They were mostly imported. And today you see, most of the things are made here in the country. And we have become self-reliant in many areas. Today the country is self-reliant in the areas of missiles, radar, sonars, torpedoes, electronic warfare systems, AWACS systems, aircraft, ships, submarines, communication systems. You talk about guns, artillery vehicles, so many things. The country has made itself, and country is standing tall in one of the few nations who have the capabilities. We are one of the 6 nations in the world who have such missile power. Today I can very strongly say, whatever the missiles world, the top class nations have, we also have, or we are developing all those missiles today. Nothing less than. We are in the first 5, 6, 7 nations if you take each missiles, and we are there in those areas. Like somebody mentioned in the thing, with the anti-satellite test or with the ballistic missile defense test, what we have done, we stand at the 4th country in the world. After Russia, America and China, we could do that anti-satellite test on 27th March 2019. And entire the world was astonished as the test was so secretly done, and then you could do it with so much accuracy and leaving minimum debris. And today I can say that there is no single debris in the space out of the test what we have done. Whereas our northern friend who has done the test, there are thousands and thousands of debris are still there in the space, and they will remain for a few decades now. That's how the test has been done. Similarly, look at, we have made our own main battle tank. We are one of the 6 nations. And we have made our own light combat aircraft stages, and we are one of the 6 nations who could do it. And now we are making the higher version of LCM Mark II. And then the 5th generation fighter aircraft, which is a stealth aircraft, which is called AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. This is also being made here in the country. We are completely making all our ships, and we are making our own submarines here in the country. And you know the aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant, which was launched by Honorable Prime Minister, was completely built here in the country with more than about 75% indigenous content, including the steel, what is to be used in the ship and submarine is completely made here by our steel factories here in the country. So many things. And you friends, you remember one important thing. We were importing guns. This country didn't have a gun. You know, Bofors gun. We have imported that gun. Now the country has made a gun here in the country, which is 155 artillery gun called 8-axe, and which was used actually last year in the Independence Day, 15th August at Red Fort, ceremonial firing of this gun, when Honorable Prime Minister actually proudly declared that 75 साल के बाद आज लाल किला में स्वतंत्र दिन का अवसर पर देश में बनाया का गन आवाज आप लोग सुनाया first time. And that gun happens to be the world's longest range gun. There is no other gun which is equal to that gun in the world now today. That is the type of evolutions which are coming, and now more than 60% of the content in the armed forces is indigenous today. With the calls given by Honorable Prime Minister as Make in India and then Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India, the change has come in the country and people are trying to make everything here in the country. What is Atmanirbhar Bharat? Atmanirbhar Bharat is self-reliant India. Or otherwise for you engineers, it should be that you have the design capability, you have the development capability, and also you have the production capability here in the state-of-art production manufacturing capabilities. This is what it is. And so many areas it is happening now, and slowly filling in the backs and then trying to improve. This is the way the country is progressing. And look at the new technologies and the way the people have come up in the technologies. Let's say take about quantum technologies. This is one of the areas. There are a lot of progress here in the country which has happened, and we are one of the few countries in the world, maybe first 1 or 2 countries, which could demonstrate the quantum key distribution over a dark fiber over 100 kilometers with our repeater between Vindhyachal and Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. This is the country with the help of a startup. And we are the first country probably which has developed a quantum random number generator which is 1 gigabit. It is a startup again in Bangalore. So there are wonders happening in new technologies. There are hundreds of startups which are coming in the cyber security. There are more than 10,000 engineers who are working in AI here in the country for various applications. As the future systems, every system will be with the AI application which is built into it, it's going to come. So a lot of changes in that area. And the way the number of startups are coming, people are not looking only for joining jobs now. The 2016, this country had only 456 startups. And today, more than 1.3 lakh startups, and mostly 90% of them by youngsters. Wonders happening. And I like to give you a couple of examples to give you confidence how you should think and act. There's a boy, at the age of 10, he started a company in a 10 by 10 room, sharing with somebody. And people were actually, in his own parents, mother were actually shouting at him, what is that you are doing and all. At the age of 15, his company became Fortune 500 company. And now it is one of the leading cybersecurity company called Globals. The boy name is Suhas Gopinath in Bangalore. A boy. Similarly, one boy came to me who was doing the 3rd year engineering from Coimbatore. He wanted to do a lot of things in the propulsion systems. So we encouraged, first time I gave a project which is to make a 100 kilometers drone. In 2014, he developed a 100 kilometers going drone. And that boy, he had a water-based propellant for interplanetary motion. So I introduced him to Kiran Kumar, that time the chairman ISRO. He gave 2 crores worth of project to that boy and successfully developed that water-based propellant for that interplanetary motion. And later, now today, on this 1st of January in the PSLV, he has flown 2 propulsion technologies for the satellites. One is electric propulsion, another is a plasma-based propulsion, which is first time in the world. And this is the type of, and the investment, the company value of that boy today is 1500 crores. 1500 crores is the value of that company. Another boy, he again at the 4th year engineering he came, we use composite rocket motors for all our missile applications. Reduce the weight, otherwise you use steel, aluminum or whatever it is and all that. So we gave a project, at that time the temperature of the composite rocket motors, it is very difficult to go beyond 180 degrees temperature. He said, sir, you give me an opportunity, I'll try to improve this temperature and take it to higher temperature. So we gave a project to him, came up, within 2 years he came up successfully increasing the temperature of this composite rocket motors temperature capability. And now today a huge facility in Hyderabad called Ajista Composite Materials, trying to supply various things and also doing a lot of satellites. This is how the people are growing. Looking at the capabilities of our startups, as I said, hundreds and hundreds or thousands are actually, look at the defense itself, there are thousands of startups which have come up with the various schemes which the government has given up. There is a scheme called IDEX in promoting only innovations in the Ministry of Defense. And there is a scheme called Technology Development Funding in DRDO, which actually funds startups with 50 crore rupees. If you have an idea, if you have a design, and if it is validated the design by the scientists and verified the design, and to come out with a prototype system, DRDO funds each startup 50 crore rupees. Even if it doesn't have a company of its own, if there is a incubation center in his own institution, and through incubation center that can be funded. Similarly, IDEX gives about 10 crore rupees to each. So lots of schemes in every ministry there are. I have only mentioned about the Ministry of Defense. Lots of schemes which have come up and which are promoting the youngsters today. And so with using this, they are all coming out with number of ideas like this, a number of AIFs come. There are lots of people who are coming from outside and funding these people. Look at the Sky Route, the way they have come up, and what is the funding? Funding has come from abroad. Many companies from abroad, US, Singapore, many people who have come and funded these companies, and the valuation of these companies or the startups are gone up like anything. Everything, whatever I mentioned now, the Bellatrix, the company, are talking about Ajista, these are all the values of the company have gone up, which are just youngsters. Some of them even today, they are not married, they are so young, and their company and the values have gone up with the technological innovations what are coming. So innovations are very, very important today, and which makes the country and you flourish. Important to think that I am not small. Remember what Dr. Kalam has said, think big. You should aim very big. Don't think where you have come from, which place you have come from. Dr. Kalam also has come from very small place in Rameshwaram, very small house, studied in a government school in Ramanathapuram, and he immediately went to the Honorable Prime Minister that time when we didn't have one missile developed here in this country. He had the guts to say that I want to develop 5 missiles simultaneously. And he could convince and get the 5 missiles, Agni, Prithvi, Akash, Trishul, Nag, which is called an integrated guided missiles program, and developed so many things and became the President of India. So that is what we have to think big. Or otherwise he says, dream, dream, dream. You dream, and once you dream that I want to become a great engineer, I want to achieve something, and I want to come out with this outcome or whatever it is, in whichever field, whatever you think. And he always said that after that you will not sleep, because you have to make this dream a reality. You have to work very hard. And so everything is in your hands. How you think and how big you think and come out with those outcomes. If not that, you will be able to reach even 90% of it or 80% of it, and you will be able to achieve. So individual excellence is important. Individual excels, his team excels, his institution excels, and the society and nation excels. That is what it is. So what is important is you have to have confidence, and you should think big that I can do this, and then you will be able to do. There is no doubt about it. There are so many examples for that. In fact, I always say in my speech, in 2014 or 13, in the combined state of Andhra Pradesh, there were 2 people. One is the Director General of Police of the state. He was the son of a lowest employee, a police constable. Police constable's son has become the police boss of the state. Similarly, we had MD of APSRTC. He was son of a lowest employee, a conductor. A conductor's son has become the MD of the Road Transport Corporation. So that is what we think. So think very big. You will be able to achieve, and you will have the confidence. It's only that Once you are achieving this, once success is coming to you, as very importantly what Ashwini Lohani has said, keep your egos, keep your sins low, keep your sincerity to the utmost high, and be good to the society, try to do something good for the society. This is what important. I always say something, if God or somebody asks you what you should remove in the society, there are only two things I say. One is jealousy, second is ego. If these two are removed, the society will be very nice and very good. So we should never forget this, whatever height we reach. But first is, put your goal to reach high, and that is the day institute will be happy. Today you people going out of the institute, all of you are very happy that you are moving out of the knowledge imparted by the professors here and trying to experiment it in the society, and very happy. And many universities, when you go, they throw the hat up and then you'll be jumping outside the auditorium and all that. But university or the institute will be happy when you become a successful person. If you are very successful, the same institute will call you here and felicitate you, or you will become the chief guest here in this university. I was extremely happy day for me was the college where, or the university where I studied, JNTU, when I went as chief guest of the convocation of that university. What else you need in your life? That is the greatest thing. So if you think you come here and as a chief guest with your achievement, that is what university, the institute will be extremely happy. So look at that, put your goals so high and make the institute name GMR IT very popular across the globe. If Nadenda and other people, Pechai and all that are there now, their institutes are becoming very popular with them. So that is what you should do. Because of you, this institute, this town, this village or whichever it is, should become very, very popular. And you anyway definitely, because of your popularity is becoming. So you excel, everything excels. My best wishes to all of you. Jai Hind, Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for your extraordinary speech. Now I invite Dr. Prasad, Principal, GMRIT, to present the sponsored Scholastic Awards and Institutional Gold and Silver Medals for the 2024 graduates.
Thank you, Rajam.
సార్ జూమ్ చేయాలి లేకపోతే మామూలు ఇక్కడ ఇస్తారు కదా అదే ఖర్చు ఫ్రేమ్ పెట్టి వైట్ ఫ్రేమ్ పెట్టక ముగ్గురు నలుగురు సార్ అక్కడ
So we have 7 sponsored endowment scholastic awards that were constituted. And now my request today's chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy Garu, to give the awards. The first award is Srimati Ratnamala Scholastic Award for the best outgoing girl student in the college. It goes to M. Subhashini from CSE with 9.66 GPA. And the second one is Shri B. Nageshwara Scholastic Award for the best outgoing student from electrical branch, sponsored by Dr. V. Raghunathan, former CEO GMRBF, and Mr. B. V. Nageshwara Garu, BCM GMR Group. The award goes to Yash Shashank Shanwar from Tripoli with 9.24. degree. Third one is Dr. Veera Satyanarayana Scholastic Award for the Best Outgoing Student from Mechanical Engineering Branch, sponsored by Dr. B. Satyanarayana, former Vice Chancellor, Andhra University, Dr. D.R. Prasad Raju, retired scientist G from DST, and Dr. V. Raghunathan. It goes to G. Purnachandra Naidu from Mechanical with 9.86 CGPA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Dr. D.R. Prasad Raju garu to just come on to the dais to give away the fourth Scholastic Award, Dr. G. Padmanabhan Memorial Award for the Best Outgoing Student of EC Branch, sponsored by him, sponsored by the friends and well-wishers of Dr. Late Sri Padmanabhan garu from the RCA. It goes to B. Gayatri from EC department with 9.42 CGPA. Fifth award is Dr. Prasad Raju Scholastic Award for the Best Outgoing Girl Student from Mechanical Branch, CH Deepika from Mechanical with 8.86 CGPA. She is not present. I request Mechanical HOD to take on her behalf. Thank you, sir. Now may I request today's special guest, Mr. Alex Royals, Deputy CEO of JAL, to give away the award sponsored by Sri Augustine D. Roman, Chairman and CEO of Group ADP. This award is Sri Augustine D. Romanton Award for Academic Excellence for the Best Outgoing Girl Student. Goes to M. Subhashini from CSE with 9.66. Second award sponsored is the Augustine Demanton Award for Academic Excellence for the Best Outgoing Boy Student. It goes to K. Shanmukeshwar Rao from CSE with 9.44 CGPA. Thank you. Now may I request our today's chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy garu, to give away the institutional gold and silver medals for the current outgoing batch. For civil engineering, gold medal goes to C. Raghuram with 9.43 CG. Silver medal goes to D. Yanavardhan, Civil Engineering with 9.12 CGPA. Department, gold medal goes to Sheikh Shanwar. with 9.24 CGPA. Silver medal goes to S. Padmini with 9.22 CGPA. For Mechanical Engineering Department, gold medal goes to G. Purnachandra Naidu with 9.26 CGPA. I request HOD Mechanical to and silver medal goes to Allu Rakesh with 9.13 CGPA. From EC department, gold medal goes to B. Gayatri with 9.42 CGPA. And silver medal goes to R. Nana Prasuna. 9.38 CGPA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now may I request CEO of DMRV of Sri Ashwini Rohani ji to give the gold and silver medals for the rest of the branches. For computer science and engineering, the gold medal goes to M. Subhashini with 9.66 CGPA. Silver medal goes to S. Jyoti Lavanya with 9.56 CGPA. From Chemical Engineering Department, gold medal goes to B. Jansi Rani with 9.15 CGPA. Silver medal goes to A. Kishore Kumar. Finally, from IT department, gold medal goes to L. Venkata Sitaram Lakshmi with 9.55 CGPA. And silver medal goes to B. Nirmala Priya with 9.51 CGPA. So we have a cash award in the name of Mr. J. Sake, who is our old student who passed away in an accident, and his parents constituted the cash award. And this award is best outgoing for CSC student. Sir, Ashwini goes to M. Sumashini. M. Subhashini to receive the cash award. Mr. Saket Memorial Award. Thank you, sir. Now I request Control of Examinations to present the students who are receiving the honors and minor degrees, and I request Dr. G. Sarvishri to give you the awards.
Degree of Commerce in Information Technology. A. Sai Kumar.
Bhavani.
Vishal.
M. Nageswara.
P. Srivastav. Sai Kumar. Rajita. Gautam Sai. Devi Priya. Students, please applaud. Nirmala Priya. Degree with Honors in Information Technology. Sai Poraraju. Now, degree with minors in Computer Science Engineering. Jansi Rani. B.Tech degree with minors in Computer Science Engineering. B.Tech degree Civil with minors in Computer Science Engineering program. B.Tech degree Civil with minors in Computer Science Engineering, KSI. B.Tech degree Civil with minors in Computer Science Engineering, Sarita. B.Tech degree ECE with minors in Computer Science Engineering, Sarvani. B.Tech degree ECE with minors in Computer Engineering, Reshma. B.Tech degree ECE with minors in Computer Engineering, Kaushik. B.Tech degree ECE with minors in computer engineering, Nichapriya. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Kirti. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Ravan. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Sudarshan Rao. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Soumya. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer science engineering, Chandana. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer science engineering, Jayashri. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer science engineering, M. Swati. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Pawan Kumar. BTech degree, ECE with minors in computer engineering, Surya Prakash. BTech degree, EEE with minors in computer science engineering, Nikita. BTech degree, EEE with minors in computer science engineering, K. Praveen. BTech degree, EEE with minors in computer science engineering, Anika. BTech degree, EEE with minors in computer engineering, Padmini. BTech degree, EEE with minors in computer engineering, Pawan Kumar. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer engineering, Sahiti. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer engineering, Bharat. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer engineering, Abhyas. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer engineering, Navyasri. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer engineering, Sai Ashish. BTech degree, mechanical with minors in computer science engineering, Yesu faculty.
Thank you, all the dignitaries. Now I would call upon the Chairman, Board of Studies of all the departments to present the candidates for the award of degrees. Chemical and Mechanical Engineering. I request Sri Ashwini Lohani, Chief Executive Officer, GMR Valakshmi Foundation, to kindly hand over the certificates.
I, Dr. G. Sasikumar, Professor and Head of Chemical and Mechanical Engineering, have the honor to present unto you the candidates in person, the Department of Chemical Engineering, who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering. A. Khushwant Kumar, Jayaraj, M. Amulya, S. Chaitanya, S. Surya Narayan Sanjay, Daddy Kumar, Aila Naveen Kumar, give them a round of applause. candidates will receive the degree in absence here. Now I move on to mechanical engineering. What? Mechanical engineering. Allu Rakesh. Nakesh, B. Mohan Babu, Raj, B. Ajay Chandramouli, B. Ajay, Satya Sai Vendor Bhaskar Kumar, D. Sai Anubama, D. Manikanta, Dasari Anand, Dasari Bharat, D. Ramu, D. Yochana, give them a loud round of applause. D. Neeraj Chaudhary, Abhiyar, M. Prasant, D. Akshay Kumar, D. Navesri, D. Sai Ashish, P. Shirusha, S. Srinivas Rao, V. Satya Prasanna, H. Paketi, Adda Naveen Kumar, Sudhir Kumar, the candidates to receive the degree in accuracy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Civil Engineering, I request Sri Alexis Rios, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, GMR Airport Center, to kindly hand over the certificates.
I, Dr. G. Ganesh Prabhu, Professor and Head of the Civil Engineering, have the honor to present until the candidates in person in the Department of Civil Engineering who have been certified by after examination and duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. G. Gayatri. G. Ramya. Vijay Kumar. P. Venkatarathina. P. Lakshmi Gayatri. Yes, Asavardhini Parameshwari. P. Lakshmi Pravalika. P. Sadish. Manikanta. Y. Ravi Teja. Y. Bhargavi. Gita. Mohan Kumar. The rest of the candidates will receive the degree in absence.
Thank you, sir. Computer Science and Engineering. Now I request Sri L.M. Lakshmanmurthy, Chief Operating Officer, GMR Electric Foundation, to kindly hand over the certificates.
I, Dr. A.V. Ramana, Professor and Head of Computer Science and Engineering, have the honor to present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Alazangi Vijay Madhavi,
request all of you to give a round of applause to all their friends. Keep encouraging them.
Ye Devi Priya, Bhavya Sai, Akshay Krishna Verma, Chitturi Durga, Satya Sai Kiran, Darapu Shyam, Dasar Vigyan, D. Bindu Madhavi, G. Vikash, G. Babji, G. Pratyusha, I. Nutana, J. Tagore Babu,
Hi guys, where is your energy, yaar? Come on.
J. Jahnavi, K. Adilakshmi, K. Deepika, K. Rupanjali, K. Shanmukeshwar Rao, Kasi Sai Kiran, K. Sarath Kumar, K. Chakradhar, Kimli Drakshayani, Pulli Nikhil Kumar, K. Leela Prasanna, K. Bhavani Shankar, KVS Uma Mahesh, K. Lalitendra Swami, Korada Charan, K. Manoj, KV Ranjit Verma,
Come on, come on. Applaud, yaar, come on.
Majji Subhashini,
You need to congratulate your own friends.
Sai Geeta.
Next center. Come on, come on.
Gunasri Charan.
Come on, right side.
Meghana.
Nobody's on the top.
Bhargavi.
On the balcony. Round of applause, please.
Harshavardhini. Varshini. Anand Naidu. Sri Sai.
Come on.
Satya Manikanta.
If you don't have this, you will not have good lunch. Come on guys, come on.
Thank you, sir. Electronics and Communication Engineering. I request Dr. J. Girish, Director Education, GMR Vallachmi Foundation, and Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT, to kindly hand over the certificates.
I, Dr. V. Jagan Naveen, Professor and Head of Electronics and Communication Engineering, have the honor to present unto you the candidates in the person in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by after examination to duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. A. Sundija. A. Vandana. A. Sravanti.
Come on, please. Applause.
B. Vinita. B. Dhanalakshmi. B. Jahnavi. B. Purnachandra Rao. B. Abhiram Naik. B. Gayatri. C. Hari Krishna. D. Rajesh. G. Vasudev Naidu. G. Chandu. G. Harshavardhan.
Come on.
G. Vanilla. A. Mohit Kumar. A. Venkat Sai. A. Samrani.
Come on, please.
A. Ramya. A. Sai Pavan. M. Surya Mahut. M. Narasimha Naidu. M. Trisha. M. Jyoti. M. Rajashekar. M. Rajesh. N. Manoj Kumar. P. Hemant Lal Saish. R. Gyan Prasanna. R. Durga Lakshmi Gayatri. S. Swarnalipi.
Come on. Applause, please. Rest your friends.
By Asha. R. Bhuvaneshwar Rao. S. Charan. The rest of the candidates will receive the degree in options here.
Electrical and Electronics Engineering. You all got exhausted already? There are a lot of things to do for you.
I, Dr. P. Ramana, Professor and Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, have the honor to present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. A. Gunasri, A. Pratyusha, Yam Indija, Yam Pallavi, P. Hamasai, S. Joshna, Sai Tanuja, Yes Deepika, Yes Chai Charisma, U Sainath, Nirmala, E. Sayagida, Vanda Easwari, Sheikh Sanuwar. The rest of the candidates will receive the degree.
Thank you, sir. Information Technology, I request Dr. Prasad, Principal, GMRIT, to kindly hand over the certificates.
I, Dr. V. Vasudharani, Professor and Head of Information Technology, have the honor to present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Information Technology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree in Bachelor of Technology in Information Technology. I invite Aduri Drakshayani, Amujur Nelu, Sushmita, Vinay Kumar, M. Sri Lakshmi Venkata Prasanna Swami, Nadipalli Shravani, Patnala Kirti, Pendyala JSS Lalita Shri, Robi Jyotsna, S. Vandana Shri, Sheikh Kaush Basha,
all the dignitaries for awarding the degrees, and I request you to take your seat. Now I invite Dr. M.V. Nageswarrao. Now I invite Dr. M.V. Nageswarrao, Associate Dean Academics, to administer the pledge. All graduates, please stand up to take the pledge and take your position for the pledge.
Sir, yes, sir. Only graduates, please. I'd like to take this question. We, the graduates of GMR Institute of Technology, hereby pledge that we shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity and the secular ideal of our country.
Thank you, sir. I would request Sri L.M. Lakshman Murthy, Chief Operating Officer, GMR Lakshmi Foundation, and Sri Ashwani Lohani, Chief Executive Officer, GMR Lakshmi Foundation, to honor the chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, with shawl and memento. Thank you, sirs. I would request Dr. Prasad, Principal, GMRIT, and Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT, to felicitate Sri Alexis Rails, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of GMRIT. Thank you, sirs. Now I request Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT, to kindly dissolve the graduation day.
I declare that the graduation day is dissolved. Now you can make noise for 5 seconds.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. M.V. Nageswara Rao, Associate Dean Academics, to kindly propose vote of thanks.
Distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, invitees, heads of all functional units, staff members, parents, and graduates, and present media, good afternoon one and all. At the outset, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the management for giving me an opportunity to propose vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, for accepting our invitation and sparing his valuable time with us. Your words of wisdom must have ignited the thought process in the minds of our graduates. Furthermore, I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. J. Girish, Chairperson, Governing Council, GMRIT, and Dr. CLV RSC Prasad, Principal, GMRIT. They have been our pillars of strength, serving as catalysts and consistently guiding us to perform at our best. I thank Sri Alexis Rials, Deputy CEO, GMR Airports Limited, for his gracious presence and presenting the Augustine Romanat Scholastic Awards. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Sri Ashwini Lohaniji, CEO of GMRVF, and Sri L.M. Lakshmamurthy, CEO of GMRVF, for their invaluable support in ensuring the success of this event. I thank Dr. D.R. Prasad sir, Governing Council member, GMRIT, for his gracious presence and presenting the Scholastic Awards. On behalf of everyone present here today, I extend my gratitude to all the graduates and their parents for their unwavering cooperation throughout the entire event. Your support and presence have been truly instrumental in making this a day memorable. An event of this kind does not happen overnight. It requires meticulous planning and attention to detail. We are fortunate to have a team of proactive and dedicated staff members who have been instrumental in making this event a reality. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to all the associate deans, head of the departments, and all the staff members for their tremendous effort in making this event a grand success. Last but not the least, once again, thank you all for your presence and support throughout this event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request all to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे में जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय